Welcome back to NFL HQ. Our camp countdown series continues. We're going by the Bay with the Niners. And we don't know whether Colin Kaepernick or Blaine Gabbert will be the man under center at the starting play call position for San Fran. But with Chip Kelly and his up-tempo offense now by the Bay, we can probably expect the Niners to score a few more points than they did just a season ago under Jim Tomsula. Now, the Niners finishing dead last offensively in points per game a season ago. Kelly's Eagles finishing 3rd, 4th, and 13th respectively in that category during his 3 seasons in Philly. Our friends at NFL Now will take a look at the numbers as they wrap around the Niners.
It's NFL Now numbers, San Francisco 49ers edition. 11 losses by the 49ers last season, their first losing season since 2010, which was also the last season before Jim Harbaugh was hired. 14.9 points a game scored by the Niners last season, last in the NFL. 52.3 average additional passing yards in 2015 games started by Blaine Gabbert compared to Colin Kaepernick. 1848, year the gold rush started in California after the precious metal was discovered by James W. Marshall at Sutter's Mill. 154 total tackles for linebacker Navarro Bowman in 2015, the only 49er with more than 100 tackles last season, and most in the NFL. 29th ranked of the Niners' total defense in 2015. 43.7 distance in miles between San Francisco and Levi Stadium, home of the 49ers. And that's NFL Now Numbers 49ers edition.
Mark he's a busy man. It's time now for everyone's favorite game show. Cue the music. Let me have it back there. We had music last week, and we're going 49er style. I will talk to everyone after the show. That's not the game show music. Like I said, we'll talk to you a little bit later. Time now to play more or less. I'm very disappointed. The 49ers, 5-11 record a season ago. More or less than 5 wins in 2016, David. I'm disappointed, but I'm still going to ask you a question.
They're going to have more wins than 5. Because they're going to score some more points. They got some good players. Navarro Bowman is going to tackle enough people to get over 5.
Yeah, they're going to write that shit. They're definitely.
More. Just so you know, you've seen a schedule, right? It is the toughest schedule.
Yes,
tied with the Falcons. They have the Seahawks. They go to Carolina. They face the Cowboys and the Cardinals all in the first 6 games.
Yeah, but they have assets on that team. They have a lot of assets on that
I don't even know
football
who their
team.
quarterback is. All right, moving on. The 49ers average 14.9 points per game. That's a total of 238 points. That'll also get you last in the league in scoring, just in case you're wondering. Are the 49ers going to have more or less than 14.9 points per game?
That's why they bought Chip Kelly there. And Chip Kelly has 2 quarterbacks who fit his style of play, as in a spread offense. That's what Chip wants to do. You want somebody who's a spread quarterback to have familiarity with what you do.
What do they say, David? If you have 2 quarterbacks, you have one.
Well, no, but they're saying they got 2 quarterbacks. I never said that. They got one who led their team to 3 NFC championships. His name is Colin Kaepernick. The other guy, he was in Jacksonville, and you see what's going on in Jacksonville. I'm sorry, David. I'm just saying.
Chip Kelly in his first 29 games in Philly averaged 29 points.
Pretty good.
All right, as we said, that 2 quarterback system, you don't have one if you have 2. Now the 49ers, they saw both those quarterbacks get significant time. Blaine Gabbert, he played 8 games. Colin Kaepernick, he played the other 8. So more or less for Colin Kaepernick as a starting quarterback, 8 games. What do you think, DC?
I'm going to say more. Right now they feel good about Blaine Gabbert because he's been healthy, he played well. Towards the end of the last season.
They beat the Giants last week in practice.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, he's got you got one quarterback with confidence right now, so it's going to take a little time for Colin to get back, but he's going to start more than he.
I'm going to go more too.
That's great, guys. All right, 28 sacks last season. 28. That's not very many. More or less, gentlemen, in 2016. JD, I'll start with you.
More or less, more. Yeah, I think more. I think when you look at this team, where they are, it's not that bad. I mean, they just have some tweaking to do in the toughest division in the National Football.
Right, yeah.
And that's what I think is more about is recalibrating. They should have new life. They'll be fine.
They're going to have more opportunities, more snaps on defense.
That's
exactly. They're going to have more. DeForest Buckner, hopefully he can come in and do something, so I think a lot more this year.
Talk about a guy who will be taking advantage of the extra snaps on defense. That's Navarro Bowman. He led the league in tackles last year, 154. So what do you think, more or less, when it comes to that facet of his game?
I'm going to actually go with more again, just because, I mean, he's a great player. And when you think about it, it's designed for him to hunt and make those tackles. And so what they'll do, they drafted the kid this year. They're going to continue to cover him up and let him hunt. Just like we've seen Willis and in the past, and Ray Lewis in the past. You cover this guy up, he will go and make every tackle he could possibly do.
He certainly was a hunter and gatherer. 154 tackles.
Yeah.
That's got to be seen.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of tackles. I think it's going to be less just because of the fact that they're not going to necessarily have to tackle as much. I mean, they're going to be in games where the other team might be throwing the ball because they might be not coming from behind. They're going to be in situations where they're going to be throwing the football down the field, trying to come back. So
He tackles everywhere.
He does tackle.
I saw tackle guys
This
in
dude is
the
legit. I remember when he came out. I was there his first year, and Mike Singletary's working with him, the linebacker. I've never seen a more explosive guy, and he's not a really big guy.
Right.
But he's so explosive and fast side on the side.
And it's so impressive considering he tore his MCL and his ACL. He was out for the entire 2014 season, and then he does that.
Determination.
Like Singletary wanted to win
I love a guy like that.
People who want to win.
Well, you both really are optimistic about the 49ers this year. Is the nation as optimistic? Let's
There's some
ask
haters out
them.
there.
They
How
want
many
winners, too.
wins will the 49ers have this season? We have asked you. You have answered.
Give me 5
Ladies and gentlemen, 46%, 5 to 8 wins, which is...
Hey, 8 would be good for them.
Yeah.
8-8.
4% say more than 13. That's not really optimistic.
I don't think Chip Kelly thinks that's great.
Yeah, that's
I'm
not.
satisfied with
Chip
that.
Kelly's glad to be working.
Yeah, he is. He wants winners.
Chip Kelly can get a job wherever he wants.
He wants
The
people.
last stop for the bus stop.
That's not it.
Niners all day. And I can't wait until summer is over. I know it's nice, it's lovely, especially out here in Cali. But I can't wait until August and September comes rolling around. We got some work to do. Faithfuls, Fickleberries, haters, Sherman groupies, bandwagons, etc. I hope y'all ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm ready for? I'm ready to celebrate. Early. Because I think I'm going to get what I wanted. This season, 2016, we're going to be much better than 5-11. Yeah. That is the last thing I'm worried about. The only thing that I'm kind of concerned about is which quarterback is going to start and finish this nice season. Because it's going to be nice, y'all. I ain't going to say we're going to be going to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl. What I'm saying is, we don't have to deal with that madness we dealt with last year that everybody says is going to be worse this year. Do y'all understand that last year only happened not because of the squad, not because of the players. But you know what? You heard it. I don't have to tell you. Everybody knows it wasn't as bad as everybody was saying it was. For being a 5-11 team, nobody can say, or nobody can truly say, that the Niners were trash. Because people were scared to still face us. People were still scared to face the squad. See what we did to Chicago. This year, I'm kind of wondering what we can do to Tom Brady in the house. You know how relentless our defense is going to be this year? Navarro Bowman is he's going to be the brains of the operation. Ain't no telling where the muscle's going to come from. On offense, that puff pass stuff y'all was seeing last year, it's going to be fast. Like this. So you teams that have poor defenses like New England, Dallas, we're going to probably drop about 25-30 on y'all. So I hope your offenses come correct. Because Chip Kelly knows what to do with Tony Romo. And Chip Kelly knows how to upset Tom Brady. So I'm going to be talking some little smack this year. But I'm not going to do too much smack talking. Because I'm going to let the squad do all the smack talking for me. Because they not just going to smack. This year, these Niners, they finna smack it out. And me, I only have one thing left to say. Niners.